Where darkness rules, fights the champion of light. When all hope seems lost, there is the champion of the high heavens, guardian of the sacred mountain. I am D-Rex. And with me today is...
Hey everybody, name's Gloria. I'm your residential Coyote spirit. I am sassy, scuffy, scruffy, wily, dorky, derpy, wholesome, and all around 100%
Scuffed. Hello everyone, welcome to today's stream where Gloria and I will be reacting to the latest death battle, Wile E. Coyote versus Tomcat. Now Gloria, as a coyote yourself, Wile is a distant cousin of yours, correct?
Very, very distant, yes.
Very distant. Now, this does have a little, this is kind of like a, I guess, family, so right off the bat, what do you think Wile's chances are at this are?
So, right now, since I know Wile, and I do know of Tom from the mice around where I live and stuff like that, but I honestly think that they are tied right now, because at the moment right now, they're both determined, they're both stubborn, and they're both unwilling to give up.
Very true, very true. And I mean, we've seen them both get turned into ash and disintegrate, yet be able to pull themselves right back together.
Yeah.
And until like but quickly before we jump in, what is Wile's obsession with the Roadrunner? Do you or does anyone in your family know?
I don't know. I think some Roadrunner down the line must have like irked him or something or whatever. I asked him once during a reunion and he just stared at me like I committed a crime or something. I said, I was just asking. I'm technically your elder. I mean, you can tell me, but can I not know? He said, no. Okay, fine. I won't know.
He doesn't really talk much, does he?
No, he uses signs a lot, which is kind of irksome. I've taught everyone in my family English, at least.
Oh.
I'm working on the other languages.
Oh, hold on. It seems like YouTube is having an issue with hearing us.
Issue with hearing the scuff? No way.
Uh-oh.
Sips coffee and enjoys the scuff.
Oh, they can't hear you. Okay.
They can't hear the coyote?
Oh no, oh no.
You mean I have to do that intro again?
Oh, I'll put the VOD up on that site so they can listen to you all over again. I thought we got that working.
I thought we worked that out. Dear Twitch followers, please don't mind us. We are working out some technical difficulties, or I should say, he is working out some technical difficulties at the moment. Please bear with us for this brief moment.
Coffee sipping ASMR.
I can't help it, I'm sorry. I'm addicted.
I was actually legitimately asking, wait a minute, is it coffee? I mean, at this point in the day?
Oh yeah. Coffee everywhere at this time.
Gloria, I think you may have an addiction.
No. Really? I never would have guessed. To be fair, I do have a disclaimer.
Uh-oh.
Warning. do not invite this coyote unless you're prepared for stuff.
All right, I will make a note for that for the next time.
YouTube chat, I just want to say that this man is awesome. Aww. And you should totally always subscribe to this guy. 100%. Twitch, you do the same. Go follow him.
Shout out to Gloria. So any viewers of mine, if you go follow Gloria, she's almost at 1,000 subs, so let's help her get there before the end of the summer. But either way, let's transition.
Transition. Here.
Alrighty. Gloria, are you ready? Final verdict.
I'm ready.
You think it's gonna be a draw?
Probably.
All right.
I'm gonna say since Tom is a little bit older in terms of Looney Tunes, Tom might win just because he's probably got seniority. But my money's on my cousin.
All right. Well, here we go. It's time for a death battle!
Of the Looney Tunes.
Are you don't hear SpongeBob already? Foolish boy. Oh, were you supposed to share the screen? Since I can't hear it through Twitch.
Oh, are you hearing it through? Oh, duh. It would help if I shared. It would help if I shared. Good Lord. Oh my gosh.
Face palms. Face palms in both chats. Face palms in both chats.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Chat, I swear I am a professional.
Professionally scuffed. Alright. I can see it now.
Oh, you can see it now. Okay.
I see she brings the scuff where duh. That's my motto.
Okay.
Wile E.
You guys hear it now?
The fastest and furriestest of the Looney Tunes.
Tomcat, the powerhouse pussycat from Tom and Jerry.
The fans voted for it and we're here to deliver.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Hey.
In tales told over a shimmering campfire by the tribespeople of North America, there was no figure so cunning, so bold as Coyote. To the Miwok, he was a Prometheus who stole
Okay,
fire
YouTube,
from
you
the
can hear it now?
heavens to
Okay.
give to humanity. To the Sawaba,
Twitch, guys, can
he
you
was
hear
a
it?
foolish trickster who could die and return to life.
And to the brothers Warner, he's just a poor dumb schmuck who can't catch a break.
To this day, the great Coyote stalks the
Oh,
American
hold up. There
Southwest.
is a lot here. What in the world? What in the world is all this? Wait, are these all?
This is his lore.
Okay, so both channels can hear the video, the fight now. Okay, so species. Well, eat bus. What? Gloria, none of this falls under your name, does it? Or is it just your cousins
No,
here?
I told you he was a very distant cousin.
Okay. Okay, so now.
But yes, Wiley Ebert Coyote. Sneakiest critters.
It is what it is.
That does pertain to my kin, though.
But all right, well, I want to read every single one of these, but we'll be here all night.
Yeah, they tried to make it sound like
Hunting his
Latin.
indefatigable
So.
prey, the Roadrunner.
Mr.
And
Ginger,
his
thank you
modern
for the lurk.
Wile E. Coyote is driven by a ruthless entrepreneur.
Oh, he's even got more names.
Yeah, and it drove him straight
Wait,
off a
he was
cliff.
born in 1937. Gloria,
Milkshake
what year were you born?
I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that.
If he was born in 19. Oh, sorry,
It
that
was
was.
definitely BCE.
Oh, dang.
So
All right, sorry for.
definitely way before.
All right, sorry guys for the pausing. I'm sorry. You probably see a lot of that.
lived happily ever after to his own inevitable undoing. Such is the lot of the common man.
You might not expect it from an anthropomorphic canine Job, but Wiley was born the son of world-famous hunter Cage E. Coyote. His father raised him from infancy to hound his avian
Good old
adversary
Cage.
and forbade him to speak until he tasted victory. On the face, an easy task. Coyotes are incredibly adaptable predators, capable of hunting in both rural and urban environments.
They're also speedy little demons.
sure.
They can sprint at up to 43 miles per hour. Though that's cold comfort when that blue meeping bastard can make beams of light look stone still, or outrun a car that was moving fast enough to travel through time.
Frankly, it's incredible that Wiley manages to consistently keep up with his prey at all. but he does.
No, really, it's actually stated that only a, quote, tiny little extra burst of speed separates the Coyote and the Roadrunner. Heck, Bugs Bunny himself needed to take super speed supplements in order to move fast enough to outrun Wile.
But almost as fast isn't fast enough. Fortunately, Wile's got an endless assortment of gadgets, gizmos, and reams of blueprints to make up the difference.
He's got your classics like dynamite,
boy, are they
anvils, and
annoying to watch.
spring-loaded boxing gloves, along with heavier artillery like heat-seeking missiles, a friggin' trebuchet,
right.
a Reddit favorite.
Many of which he invented himself and uses in excruciatingly detailed schemes that inevitably go awry. Despite being a
That always
self-described
go awry.
super genius, Wile has an officially measured IQ of 3.
That's the same IQ as a cactus.
Okay, the test results were fake, but he's still an idiot.
So why not let a soulless corporation do the hard work for him?
Acme sells any product that you can imagine, and Wile is their most devoted customer, contributing up
It's
to
so true.
99% of its multi-billion-dollar revenue.
Thanks for the inherited wealth, Pops. Oh, don't worry, I'm spending it all in one place.
He's got an Acme Book of Magic, Acme Clonomatic, Acme Death Ray, Acme City in a Box, Acme Universal Remote, which can pause, fast forward, and rewind a person through time.
Too bad half the stuff Wile uses is intentionally sabotaged because Acme's board of directors is exclusively Roadrunners. My man couldn't imagine
Oh,
me,
that explains a
but he
lot.
Sure can take some punishment.
No
Yeah,
matter the
I tried
severity
to
of
tell
his
him that at the
failures,
last
Wile is still
family
a
meeting,
king
but he
and
wouldn't
can
listen to
bounce
me.
back from just about anything.
He's been sliced, stabbed, squashed, exploded, melted, blasted into a constellation, and overall verbed for the last 87 years straight without ever actually dying. He once got fully disintegrated into ash and popped back up like it was nothing.
Similar to the immortal Coyote of Sewetmuk legend.
He's also shattered the fourth
Did you know
wall
about that
tons
legend
of
by any
times and
chance?
even left the comic page entirely to catch
Did
the
you know about that
Roadrunner.
Coyote legend by
So
any chance?
close.
Believe it or not, there
Oh,
is
yeah.
actually a biological
Why do you
reason
think
for
there's
these
so few
abilities.
of us?
Loony DNA.
And yet
Every
so
toon's
many.
got it, not just the loony ones. And it's what lets them survive fatal damage up to being fully erased off the page, essentially dictating their personal slice of reality to whatever is funny.
Like how gravity only affects the Coyote when he looks down.
Toons are immune to the laws of physics as we know them.
That's why Wile
Yeah,
developed a counter to this
that was
immortality,
dumb.
the Loony DNA Dissolver, which leaves Toons vulnerable to fatal wounds the same way we are. Yet again, so close. You can't say he hasn't tried everything.
It was Wile's experience as a veteran Toon that landed him a job at Acme University as department chair of the School of Hard Knocks, teaching up-and-coming Tiny Toons how to use their abilities.
Okay, so Naruto.
And just like Naruto's jutsus, Toon Force works like an actual power system, with more experienced
It's
Toons
so
like
true.
Wile who are more powerful than their younger counterparts.
And that means Wile should be capable of replicating feats and abilities performed by any other Looney Tune, like traveling between different mediums or altering the plot of the cartoon he's in.
And my favorite was the time Plucky Duck used Marvin the Martian's matter transmogrifier to suck up the entire universe.
Okay,
And then
what's
suck
going
up
on?
the animator
I'm sorry,
animating
Gloria.
his universe.
And
Yeah.
It seems Twitch is way behind. All right, I guess we'll just keep on going.
Okay.
Well, maybe I do need to update my graphics card.
You haven't updated your graphics card?
Maybe.
So that would be a no.
I'm not saying no.
Uh-huh. The maybe in the female language is no. It's either yes or no.
So anyway, let's continue on.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
then suck up the animator's
I didn't bring the
universe for
stuff,
good
chat.
measure.
Wiley's got a cushy
He brought it
tenured
himself.
job teaching that stuff. Impressive for an abject failure at his life mission. He's helped stop a meteor from destroying Earth, beat the Monstars in basketball, and even, oh snap, caught the Roadrunner! Oh wait, never mind. So damn close!
According to 1977's Tweety and Sylvester issue 67, Wile E. Coyote has attempted to catch the Roadrunner 4,776,842 times. Scaling to the present, that's over 10 million failures.
That takes dedication.
Yes.
Or maybe self-destructive stubbornness. Too blinded by burglars to see the forest for the trees.
But Acme's intentional malfunctions and Coyote's recklessness don't account for all of his catastrophes. There's something else, something grander, otherworldly, standing in the way of our furry friend's salvation.
Wiz, there's no other way to say it. God is just plain out to get this guy.
And by God, we mean the closest thing that exists for Coyote and Roadrunner, Chuck Jones.
The guy that created him and helped forge the Looney Tunes into how we know him today.
Originally meant to be a parody of earlier chase cartoons like, well, Tom and Jerry, Jones established several rules for their animated shorts that superseded Coyote's reality warping tune abilities.
Rules that
Don't
cover
remind
his
me.
obsession, faulty products, and the fact that no outside force, not even the Roadrunner, is to blame for his defeat. Just him.
Correct.
While other creatives
Just
have
him.
altered this formula in the decades since Jones's departure, these rules have effectively made the Coyote's defeats cosmically ordained.
God nerfed Wile E. Coyote. In all our years
It's
making
true.
Death Battle, we have never seen a handicap like that.
But what else can you expect from our fanatical furry fail son? He's the Sultan of Slapstick, the CEO of Second Place, the swing and a miss superstar. As long as he picks himself back up and dusts off the ashes, that'll never be all, folks, for Wile E. Coyote.
This is true.
The year was 1939. War raged in Europe between the British Tommies and the German Jerrys. As the beleaguered English made their miraculous escape from the German encirclement off the coast of Dunkirk, one might have called the battle a game of cat and mouse?
Oh, wow, is that actually where their names come from? I'm looking this up.
Yep.
Regardless of their names' origin, William Hanna and Joseph Barbera's infamous cat and mouse duo became the undisputed kings of slapstick comedy.
The formula is simple, and we all know it. Tomcat chases Jerry Mouse around the house. Brutal, bone-shaking, I felt that in my balls violence ensues, and Tom is reprimanded by Mammy Two Shoes.
Who is, let's say, very much from the 1940s.
And if you're like me, all you wanted to see was Tom wipe that smug smirk off that little rat's face. Despite my well-documented hatred of cats, even I've got to cringe at years of propaganda to convince us to side with the filthy, flea-ridden rodent over man's second best friend. Oh, big yawn.
House cats like Tom are actually some of Earth's most successful predators. They can run up to 30 miles per hour, leap 6 feet high, and despite being commonly perceived as nocturnal, they're actually crepuscular and hunt in the dawn and evening.
Tom specifically is
Yep.
a British shorthair. They're strong, stocky Roman cats bred to withstand harsh conditions. And for Tom, harsh conditions is an understatement.
Tom has collected
True.
a crazy assortment of weapons in his war against
TNT.
mankind. Sure, most of it is the stuff you can find around the average American household, like baseball bats, lead pipes, and...
And guns, lots and lots of guns. But he's got wackier things like a magic wand, a robo-cat, vanishing cream, and a smart cap that gives him all the knowledge in the world.
I'm partial to the Sword of Light and Dark, which severs you from your own shadow, or the Rewind Remote, which can move your victim backwards through time.
And you can't
Fits his quick thinking in fights over Thanksgiving turkey. Though he often loses his bouts with Jerry, it's not usually because he's dumb or incompetent. Rather, he's just genuinely outplayed.
And even in defeat, he's one tough son of a gun. He's been crushed, blown up, had every bone in his body broken, shattered, melted, and vaporized to dust, and survived.
Well, mostly. Tom actually has kicked the
Yeah.
bucket multiple times, but little known cat fact,
Multiple
he
times.
has 9 lives, as established in the
Yes.
episode Heavenly Puss.
Good lord.
Wiz was conducting some different kind of research when he stumbled on that episode.
Boomstick.
Very funny. Even if Tom starts to use his lives up, he has a potion that just restores them.
Or he can physically go get them back from hell. Where all cats go.
Extremely hardcore
We're-
for a tune, but there isn't much of a limit to what Tom can do.
So you had something to say there?
No,
No?
my cousin's looking good.
All right.
He can clone himself, levitate in the air, make his imagination real, and even break the fourth wall and enter the real world.
Yeah, if you only watch the
Multiple
classic
times.
cartoons from the 40s, you may be in for a shock. Tom and Jerry gets buck wild, much like the actual inspirations for their names. Thank you, Google.
Oh, you're still on this?
Toy Whiz. They were actually named after the two characters in Pierce Egan's delightful life in London, Jerry Hawthorne and Corinthian Tom. It was adapted adapted to the stage with the title Tom and Jerry, which later became a catch-all term in 1800s England for young, drunken rabble-rousers.
One could, in fact, say that many rabbles were roused the times Tom destroyed a planet-busting asteroid, lifted up the sun, and was blown up into a constellation. And he was just fine. Just a bunch of stars now, but he's okay.
He taked an explosion that launched him through time to the Stone Age and has run through space at massively faster than light speeds.
That shouldn't be a surprise when he and Jerry have been at each other's throats for over 80 years now. But what may surprise you is
Only
the fact
80.
that at the end of the day, they're actually friends.
And they've worked together tons of times to save the day, like when they helped a little orphan girl, Robin Starling, find her way home. Oh, that's a nice end to their story.
It's been a long
Don't
time
you
since I've
believe
seen
it.
that.
Now is when we have to talk about Tom and Jerry Chase.
Say what?
Long ago, the warrior god, Lord of Sichuan, Erlong Shen, battled the tricksy and indomitable Mouse King atop
This is new to me.
leading the goddess Celeste to declare the two the strongest warriors in the realm. And they were, in fact, Tom and Jerry. They were even stronger than Devil Tom, who repelled corruption by the darkness. This mysterious, malevolent force threatened to consume the Tree of Life, whose branches encompass all of time and space. Banding together, these warriors used the star element to dispel the darkness and save the universe.
What the fuck?
Well, it may sound completely insane. It is. Chase is a Chinese mobile gacha game whose lore is not
Okay, that
entirely
explains
in
why I
keeping
haven't
with
heard
the
of
spirit
it.
the source material. However, it is officially licensed by Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment, which means we have to include it in our research.
So that the gods may grant us mere mortals some heavenly push.
No.
Oh my
Friendly
gosh.
rivalry aside, though, Tom has actually managed to catch the little rat fair and square a few times.
By my count of the original shorts, 19 times.
I could watch him on repeat forever. Too bad he's still a filthy feline. The only kitty I truly respect is named after booze.
Well then, you're in luck, because the Tom and Jerry of English literature later became the namesake for a famous Christmas cocktail.
Because there's no better way to get absolutely trashed than with good old Tom and Jerry.
All right.
Guess what?
Place your
That
bets,
battle has
people.
merch now.
All
That's
right.
right. Some gold help support.
Who you guys are going with? All right, they're saying Tom. Gloria, do you think your cousin still got a chance, or do you think Tom's going to take this?
I'm still on the 50-50 because they both can clone themselves. They're both indestructible. And they both actually technically caught their prey every once in a while.
Yeah. And I mean, surprisingly, they do have similar abilities and gadgets, like the time controlling remote. But they said Tom's went back through time. They never said anything about forward. So that could be
True.
That could be a key factor. But if anything,
Well, we'll have to find out.
yeah. I mean, this might be like a Scooby-Doo and Courage the Cowardly Dog episode where it's just a draw.
Mm-hmm. Who are you voting on?
Oof. It's a tough one.
Exactly.
I think it's going to be a draw.
I think so too.
I think it's going to be a draw. But the real winners will be the Roadrunner and Jerry Mouse.
Pretty much, because they get to be free for a day. The turds.
All right. Here we go.
Let's go.
Star set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Ooh, I like the animation already. How's that? Jeez. Fearless, careless, purpose.
Oh no. Oof. Walk it off, Tom. Walk it off.
You missed me.
Schmuckus? How dare you?
You're gonna have an interesting conversation with your cousin at the next family reunion, aren't you?
Oh yeah. This is gonna be awkward. Champions.
And they're gone.
And there we go.
You got me right.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
ow.
Yep. Go for the foot. Ooh. Oh, come on,
You get him?
Wiley. Ooh.
Oh, so I guess someone hit the time traveling remote.
You wanna live forever?
Oh boy.
They literally went to war.
Cheating. Use your nose, Wiley.
Oh, apparently the TARDIS was in the
She ain't
background.
singing that.
Oh wait, hold up, Gloria. YouTube chat just said they saw the TARDIS in the background somewhere. I need to see that.
Ooh.
Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Come on, you apes! You
There it was.
Oh, where?
I saw it.
Where was it?
So go back 2 scenes. So
Oop.
in the rock pillars, okay, like in the rock pillars behind this tank, there's a TARDIS shaped rock.
Yeah, I'll go back and look.
Come on, you apes! You
We've been here long enough.
Peter. Use your nose. You have more than just your hands. Come on now.
Ooh.
How'd you get back to the house?
Oh boy. This
Oh,
is
boy.
gonna end well. It's gonna fall on him.
Wiley!
Oh.
Oh, there goes all of them. Oi! Peter. Right here.
Ooh, the speed
Oh
tonic.
boy. Oh, don't use that. Get him, Wiley. Come on. Really?
Classic. Oh! Oh, they're gonna get isekai'd. Oh! Hello.
Well, it's never gonna be boring at family reunions. You should have seen that coming.
Looney DNA dissolver. Oh.
There he goes.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
This. This. And some of this. Oh yeah, how about this? You see?
Oh. Oh no. Oh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh. Well, wait. He survived.
Hey!
He survived.
Wile E. Coyote, super genius.
Absolutely. Well done, cousin. Well done. You've earned a break.
Oh, thank God one of them actually died this time. I mean, no! Animal cruelty, no!
Considering coyotes eat cats, I'm not surprised.
While both Cat and Coyote were incredibly powerful, they weren't literal gods who could snap their problems away. They had limitations and weaknesses that could be exploited, especially by each other. Let's first talk their stats.
Both were strong enough to contend with universe-threatening phenomena, but comparing Wile to Plucky Duck, Looney Tunes can not only destroy their own universe, but their animators as well.
And while Tom could move faster than light, Wile could keep up with the Roadrunner, who could outspeed a car fast enough to travel through time. That's immeasurably fast, and much faster than Tom. Wile gets the edge in stats.
Wile's arsenal was a bit better too, believe it or not. Even eliminating the devices that have been shown to malfunction, he still countered everything Tom had.
The biggest being the Looney DNA Dissolver, which could render Tom's cartoony healing factor moot and end the fight.
While Tom has never been shown to have Looney DNA specifically, the concept clearly has nothing to do with actual DNA molecules.
Okay, hold on. The Looney DNA dissolver can suppress regeneration greater than Tom's. That functions similar to his. The official Warner Bros. Twitter account has even stated that Tom and Jerry meet the criteria for being Looney and Toony, suggesting they would be vulnerable to the dissolver's effects.
Correct.
Looney Tunes have been erased completely and still returned, so it's clearly something more fundamental to their essence.
And since the dissolver works on any tunes, not just the loony ones, it should apply to Tom. But considering how much of a screw-up Wile is, it wasn't a sure bet.
Boy.
Hell, it could have backfired, especially considering how much more competent Tom is.
When it came to
Fair.
intelligence, Wile's engineering and scheming genius were often defeated by his own ego and stubbornness. Tom, on the other
This
hand,
is true,
was
which I have told
consistently
him
more
on
flexible,
constant
pragmatic,
occasions.
and victorious in his fights. He definitely gets the edge there.
Oh, and Tom has one other big advantage. He doesn't have God nerfing him.
And that's the big question. Was Tom capable enough to benefit from Wile's narrative-enforced bad luck and see the DNA dissolver backfire against him?
That bad luck is a core part of Wile's character as a cartoon. So let's
Poor
call
guy.
it his, toonliness.
To find the answer, we dug deep through the bowels of Looney Tunes lore and ended up in an unexpected place.
Oh boy.
Space Jam.
Where
Yes!
Wile again fails against the Roadrunner, but against the villains of the movie, the Monstars, he actually scores.
And scores again in the sequel.
Oh, yes.
More than anyone
Nice.
else. But according to Chuck Jones's rules, that shouldn't happen. Right?
Throughout his
What?
entire history, Wile's cosmically ordained failures only occur when he's specifically chasing the Roadrunner or other tunes the
Yes.
plot bends around like bugs, because that's what Chuck Jones's rules were
Oh,
written
by
for.
the way,
Coyote
YouTube says your
and
cousin won. They're
Roadrunner
happy for him.
cartoons.
And even then, looking closely, they've been broken
My cousin
a few
what?
times throughout the
YouTube says your
decades,
your
even
cousin
during
won
Chuck
and they're
Jones's
happy for
tenure.
him.
Without the universe nerfing him, there's no reason to think Wile couldn't eventually land a hit with the Looney DNA dissolver.
Especially
For
when
once,
the
my cousin
only
actually-
reason it failed was because of the Roadrunner's
Black hole
intervention,
page.
a direct violation of Chuck Jones's limitations on the Coyote.
And especially when it's the only thing that either one had that could kill the other.
Despite lacking Wile's narrative impediments, and despite having a better track record overall, Tom ultimately had no surefire way to kill Wile, whereas Wile's superior strength, speed,
Correct.
and loony arsenal ensured his victory.
Wile gave one hell of a chase and left Tom Jones in for a rematch.
The winner is Wile
Boo.
Coyote.
Next
Yes!
time on Death Battle.
That-
Score one for the Canis clan.
All right. Okay. So a Spider-Man of some sort. Oh, Miles Morales and Deku. Oh.
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death Battle.
Hey everyone, D-Rex from the future here. Just right there, my PC crashed during the live stream. That's why you see this abrupt ending. And I want to apologize for all the scuff that had happened during the stream. But I hope that all the stuff, all the little comedic bits that I put in here, I hope that more than makes up for that. But I digress. Please go give Gloria a follow. Links to her socials are down below. And yeah, with that being said, remember, life's a journey worth exploring. God bless.